All right, hi, this is Atticus, and welcome to Railway Empire 2. We're playing the Bella Italia DLC. We're playing the second scenario called Per la Famiglia, and this is part 2. In part 1, we started in Rome. We quickly went Latina, Isernia with single-track passenger, express lines, kind of a small rapid expansion Helene style to get out here. And then we did Isernia, Benevento, and Naples as a 3-city cluster, and they are working together. We've got a warehouse on Naples because that was the main target, was to grow Naples, and we've got it up to 56 and growing. And now we've gotten a new set of tasks. We have to connect Potenza to our network. It says to your home city, Rome. It really means just, to your network that starts in Rome. And grow that region, Policoro, Potenza, Salerno, to 120. And that would be Salerno, Potenza, and Policoro over here. So we got access into this area, this region. We can't go down here. We can't go up here. So we've got all this. And we've got big old mountain. Potenza's right up in the mountains, right where we don't want it. Okay. So what are we going to do? Well, how much money? We got 626, and we've got. Oh, sorry. Not quite awake. Company value of 8.98 million, so 898,000 we could do in a bond. We could kill these two and get a new one, and I don't think it would make us a lot better off than we are. So I was thinking about, the obvious thing to do would be go here to Salerno, then up to Potenza, and then down to Policoro. Is that right? Policoro? Yeah. But I think we're in the mountain here. It might be an awful lot easier to just connect across this. We'd have to go up one big hill, but if we came like this and across that, I think we could do that reasonably well off the grape. So let's try that. Let's see what happens if we do that. So we'll go station in Potenza, maybe out here. Let's put it out here like this. And then, it is ugly. In fact, it's ugly twice. There's a big mountain, big climb here, big climb here. If we're coming from here, we've got a climb here, and then here, and then here. We've got 3 climbs rather than 2. So, do I like this? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out if I like this. Okay. Come off of this. And yeah. Okay, let's start the climb. Well, what do we got to do? Got to come to here. Come to here. And nobody wants a 10-degree slope, but at the same time, Okay, I'm getting worse. I actually had a pretty decent one there at about 575, so let's just do this. Draw a straight line and get rid of the parts that are just ridiculous. Ah. Yeah, we climb up this mountain, this peak a little bit to make that bridge a little easier. Seems to help a little bit. That does not. Ooh, that's getting ridiculously expensive again, but then the slope goes down. Man, there's no winning. There's no winning in this deal. I'm thinking what I'd kind of like to have is kind of a connection to Naples. We've got our warehouse already there, starting to load it. I'd kind of like to have Naples. This isn't horrible to get. I mean, we can get up in here from Naples fairly easily and take advantage of the growth opportunity here. Do we have, what do we got here? Yeah, see, we've got basics already coming in here. And Naples is making, what are they making? Pasta and olive oil. And we've got meat here. Olive oil here. Wow. Huh. Too long a track. This is something I've been toying around with. I always think of, because I came up with these cluster idea that kind of helped me organize Railway Empire videos and techniques for how to play the game. And it dawns on me that one hole in what I do, one flaw or one thing that makes it challenging, is that I never really take advantage of when I do get a decent sized city. It'll always produce a whole bunch of something. It seems like there's always a whole bunch of something that could go somewhere. Well, if you took the one big city and hooked it up to the next big city you wanted to grow, you might have something. So I thought we would play with that and see if we do. Now, this is maybe a bad place to start an experiment like that when you've got, awful track like this to build, but still. It's only 6-degree slope at the absolute max. Well, it's 7 right there, but that would change. I think we could change that once we started moving the track on down. Let's just see. Well, we'd have to build it. 1.78 million. Close that one. There's 1.2. Close that one. We can get 1.2, which would give us 1.2. Yeah, we lost ground on that deal. Let's just save till we have 500,000. Three. All right. It didn't give us credit for that, so obviously this has to connect right here. If it will. That's what it is.
This city is in a strategically important position for us. Good thing we now have a train station here.
Okay, we double track. We have to do something a little funky with this. Okay. Okay, finally. Let's see. Let's go. Here and here. And let's make this 4 platforms. All right, and then we'll go 1, 2. Three. And did I put signals on this? For goodness sake. Of course not. Now these lines, now that that's started, these trains back here will realize Naples needs more goods, right? Four. There we go. All right, well, there's a bonus here. It would have been very, very smart to connect this, get the bonus, and use that bonus to help us pay for the other one, wouldn't it? Remember that, guys, when you play this. Connect Salerno first, if you're going to go this Naples thing. And you don't have to do this, by the way. I mean, you could just go over to Salerno and then do your cluster, you know, the usual thing. Goes to the right hand side, so there. There's one of the connection bonuses. Maintenance up there, and let's go Salerno to Naples. Okay, now we got to think about pumping this guy up a little bit. Some of these inputs probably need to come into other track. How would we do this? These are all input. Yeah, let's just bump up Naples a little bit. Let's go. Is that what I meant to do? No, that is not what I meant to do. Okay. I meant to come off with a whole new, kind of like a whole new set. So like here. Here. Let's do a 4 over here. Like that. And then take this track right here. And hook it up to this set over here. And then have like this grain. And what do we got? That would have been nice to have, the bridges. Okay. Okay. And all right, so lumber, milk, grain will all go into these 4 tracks out here and not compete with the city-to-city traffic. The olives, we could have them do the same thing. They could come off this track. Well, we could come out like this. Ooh, maybe we can. Maybe we can't. That's a steep hill. Come up here. Any chance we could pick that up? I don't. No, too steep. Uh-oh, doesn't like it or something. What doesn't it like? I don't see the oh, now to build. Too early for me. It's too early for me. Go in there. Like that. All right, so that gives us lanes for most of our product to just come in here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of our raw materials coming into that warehouse have their own lane over here to work with. And then our city to city can be in these 4, plus I guess the grapes and the grapes will still come in the other track, and we could change that if we wanted to. We could just have it switch over, but I don't see the need for that really. So now we have to think about who makes what and what have you. So the pigs here, we could certainly set up the pigs in Potenza, or the hogs rather. Now, how are we going to get up there? Oh, not bad. All right, we can keep the pigs coming here. We can even run the grapes up if they're going to make wine. Do they make wine? They don't. Now, if we're going to think of Naples and Salerno and Potenza as a three-city cluster, what we could do is have another station. Yeah, we got a station up here. Now, am I being insane here? It could pick up wine that's coming down from Potenza. We'll run grapes up. What are your businesses? Olive oil and pasta. Okay, olive oil and pasta, and they make olive oil. That's redundant. Think about the business in Salerno, maybe knocking it down. And am I missing signals again? Yes. Good grief. Oh, for there's still a bonus here, and I don't know how in the world we could have not gotten it there. Speak of the devil. Well, mainly because I didn't put signals in, but it just seemed like it should have already hit. All right, so what else we got? Yeah, let's run grapes up to Potenza. Grapes to Potenza. Out of track 2, running full. Okay. And then let's put a warehouse here that takes the wine. doesn't even need to go this way. Okay. Like I've said this before, I read a comment, one of the people complaining about the game couldn't stand having to guess where to put the ends of his track. I agree that there could have been a slightly better mechanic. I love the gridiron idea, I guess, but I hate having to guess how far out to extend my track. That gets old after a while. So this guy can run from Naples. Well, actually, we'll do it the other way around. Potenza to Naples with a couple trains for now. Yeah, see, he can take some wine down. And then if we store it here, boost up that wine production, and the wine can go to Salerno as well. Because we can have one train that goes from Salerno to Naples. Maybe just one train for now. And then, let's see. All right, now we've got to think about demand. If we count this as 1, 2, and it's basically 3. So what we would like to do then would be have frequencies of at least 18 on these lines that are bringing. No, it's 18. It'd be 3, 4, 5 because we're still got these two. Unless we shut off the going back this way, and I don't want to do that because that just stunts our growth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 56. So we'd want like a 10 frequency on all these lines. If we had that much train-wise, we would be able to supply these. So a 10 frequency would be 2 trains. All right. And for this one, it is a 10. And the grain would have to be higher. It would have to be the pasta. It would need to be pretty high. Maybe a 5 frequency. Let's double it up. Do a 5 frequency. 5, couple of trains would do that. And olives. Give it a couple just to make sure. Same thing here. The milk, I'm going to make sure we have enough trains. And I'm going to actually add 1 to everything. Kind of a 1 to grow on all of these. And since we don't own those businesses, they should expand and allow us to pump more and more stuff into Naples. I think a library. Yes. A library to get that extra recruiting. And then down here, I think with Naples, Naples is tight too. I'm going to do a library in Naples. We have an immigration office. I'm going to switch that to a library. get that demand satisfaction higher. Okay. Oh, we got them both growing. Now we can think about, do we want to try to get Policoro on here? And the only way to get to it is across the mountain. So we would have to come down this side somehow. We might, for the time being, just say, you know, you know. Okay, this one's flowing nicely with the freight. This one has very little traffic, of course. The olive oil, are we going to leave that? Yeah, I guess we could leave the olive oil, but we really should give it a direct line as well. If it's going to have a business, it should have its own line of olives getting to it. Out of track 2. Running full. There we go. Auctions, saboteurs, well-being. That one would be okay. Olives are a little light up there. Down here, though. Cernia. Now, is this one of those 3 city things that we just kind of kept? The one that goes this one. Yeah, let's just give it a couple more trains. Where are we? 109. Caused any traffic? A little traffic, not much. Olives and veggies. There are veggies right here. Why don't we put a warehouse here. Put veggies in it. And then see if we can get veggies going up the mountain. Oops. Demand a couple trains. Okay, good. And let's go get this express train. And let's go swap out our fork nose. And do we have anything else? The 121, that's an express train too, isn't it? Well, that's what we're doing. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, when Salerno hits 30, we can give him an immigration office. Oh, we got money and I'm just sitting here. The other thing I wanted to do is start growing this. Rome, Latina. That's pasta meat. We might as well grow those two cities. And here, oh, we got a great little 3-city cluster right here. Let's just set that up. There's no reason not to, and there's no reason not to have it be a moneymaker for us. What am I doing? I want that. This is what I want. Let's go to Civitavecchia. And actually, I'll take that back. You notice I've quit naming the rural stations. It's just more work than I'm willing to do. I may change my tune though if I do a one city, one line setup here, which I'm kind of in the back of my head. That's what I'm doing. But not now, am I? Get that bonus, and let's get a couple trains going here. No, we can't. Okay, and then let's double up. Oh wait, let me double check, see how we're doing back here. We've hit 90 in Naples. Need to think of a business. Potenza is growing. Salerno is growing. We're almost done. So I'm going to keep it on pause. I want to get this. I want this. I want this to go here. And here. 1.54 million. Could close one, open up a bigger one, but I think we'll just stick to gathering cash for the moment.
This region also grows thanks to our transport business. Keep up the good work. Good news! I hired another 2 security firms. For a small fee, they protect our passengers and freight from assaults. You can't be careful enough, right? Of course, that means we will make a little less from both our passenger and freight transports. But I'm sure it's worth it. Besides, the gentlemen do scare me ever so slightly. They use intimidation tactics and remind me more of Gabalotti, corrupt landholders, than security service providers. But maybe we can strike a similar deal as last time? The 2 businesses each have their own turfs. One in the south, the other in the east, respectively. Purchase a concession for one of the territories so we can continue with our plans.
All right, so interesting. Gain access to Apulia. If you complete tasks in this region, your earnings from freight will increase. Gain Calabria. If we complete this one, our earnings from passengers. So I think it's a matter of which one would we like to see go up first. So we could look at our quarterly report. Our freight is much bigger than our passengers. I think I'd like to see the freight go up. So which one was that? That was Apulia. That's up here, I think. No, I'm lost. It's up this way somewhere. Here we go. 1.275 million. All right. Next episode, we'll work on getting access to Apulia. And when we have money, we'll come back here and keep playing with this. And that little thing with using Naples as the springboard, I thought it worked pretty nicely. Now, if we go up here, may have to start over. We got up here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 cities to work with, so we can just build. We'll do something, some kind of a different build up there. But I really like that, hanging off of the last big city we built to grow our other 2 cities. That seemed to work very nicely. It took us a while to get that track. That was very expensive, the initial track. Would have been smarter, I think, to connect to Salerno and get that bonus from Salerno first and then use that money to help fund the track up there. That would have been a wiser thing to do, I think, in hindsight. So anyway, I enjoyed that. I hope you saw something that'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railway Empire 2 video. Thank you.